Wait, is it a video or is it a photo?
You've got to touch the...
There we go. Now it is.
Sick. All right, everyone.
This is who I am now.
My name is Julin, and this is the X-9 right behind me. So what I'm going to do is just tell you that the captain's going to give you a better introductory speech than I will. So the only thing I'm here for before I lead you on is if you have any questions. Any questions?
How's your day?
My day's pretty good. Right, everybody, let's go on to the ship now.
You good there, June? Yeah. Don't choke. Ah, the new crew's on board. June, how we looking?
Flight path's fine. We might do just run Juniper, planetary stuff, just breathe.
If you're confident, go ahead and send our data to ground control and the pit stop. Dawn, how's the flight path looking? Flight path's great, Captain. All right. Winnie, how's the engine?
Engine's set, Cap.
Can I get a standby for launch?
Navigation's good.
I'm good.
Engine set.
Go for launch.
Launches go. Takeoff successful.
Can I have everyone's attention, please?
Yes.
Welcome aboard the X-9. My name is Captain Foster, and this is my crew.
Hi, I'm Winnie. I'm the mechanic. I'm excited to get to know you all. I'm Dawn. I'm the pilot. I fly this ship, and I am second in command. So you know what that means. Don't mess around without me.
My name is Juniper Cole. I'm the Navigator of the X-9.
This is going to be a short 9-hour flight from Lunar Base G to a private dock on board the pit stop. Once there, we will offload our cargo, and after 12 hours of off time, we will make a return trip to Earth with 3 stops. I apologize that there was not a chance to get any of you more extensive training, but rest assured, if you do choose to stay on board, we will see to it that you receive some. In the meantime, please feel free to ask me or any of the more experienced hands any questions you may have. Speaking of which, T.O.
Yes, Captain?
Oh, shit.
Introduce yourself to our new shipmates, T.O.
Welcome aboard the X-9. My name is Tio. I'm an artificial assistant program contained within the ship's computers. I can enact actions at any of the ship's computers, and in addition, I can answer any questions you have if you just call my name.
Tell us about the ship, T.O.
The X-9 is a mid-range transport ship designed for travel at half light speed. It has a carrying capacity of 40 tons, and its space with its current crew is approximately 1,000 cubic feet.
Like I said, please feel free to ask me, my crew, or T.O. any questions you may have. We've got about 5 minutes before anything really exciting happens when we finish the takeoff sequence, so please feel free to wander around, get to know the space, get to know your crew. Welcome aboard.
Thank you, Captain.
Welcome.
Thank you.
This is exciting.
Hello.
Oh, I got a very serious
So,
present.
Captain,
Oh,
I'm
Well, let's go
like
look at magic.
really excited to be on this
Hello.
ship. I've never been on
So you're
before.
navigating?
Yeah, even
like a week.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
at the moment,
Let's
yes.
say you're enthusiastic.
How long is it going to take us to get there?
Like about, at this point, 8 hours and 53 minutes. What's yours?
How fast are we going?
Oh my god.
Half light speed.
Oh no.
Can't get up faster
Yeah,
without
it's
that.
during my family.
Is it certain?
Not interstellar
My
yet.
grandmother
Captain!
fought back when the X-9, excuse
The
me.
8-ball says Tio's evil.
You'll have to excuse some of my
Even
crew.
now
They
she
have a
won't
flare
believe me.
for
I've
So
been
that's
telling her for
Dawn.
years.
So,
Have you worked with Dawn for a long time?
This isn't exactly the largest
Couple years,
ship
yeah.
in our arsenal.
Do you like Dawn?
We're all relatively close friends, which means we kind of have to make our own. But
Not even a little bit.
oh, if you've never been to space before, you're in for a ride.
Okay, yeah. So she thinks she's really cool, that she's just top of the world, she knows everything, but I mean, you've seen her station, right?
This ship looks pretty old. How long has it been running for?
The X-9 series came out,
Stay busy, stay.
I don't know, my grandma talked about the X series. I guess it must be like half a century ago.
Hoppers.
And what year is it?
Right now?
Yeah.
Work on ships.
You don't know what year it is.
I lost my calendar.
Stay on board.
Well, it's still 2194. Okay.
Cool. That's what I thought. Just checking.
Well, if there's anything else I can help you with, please let me know.
Sure. Thank you, Captain.
Welcome
You know
aboard.
what? I'm not gonna ask.
Thank you.
Hi, Captain. You don't want to listen to this.
I mean, except for you guys, of course.
Yeah. This dock thing came up here real quick, but like needed the money, so
Juniper, Wynter.
Hi, Captain.
Hi, how can I help you?
I was just wondering how long you've been flying this ship for.
7 years.
7 years. That's a long time. And how old is this ship?
Well, it's an original X-9. It was purchased by my grandmothers when the series was still being produced, so I'm sure you can figure out how long that's been. But yes, mine for 7 years.
Wow. And what's some of your favorite space deliveries that you've done?
Oh, every time we go on a trip to the Pluto orbiter.
I clean the floor.
I've never been.
So there is a heart-shaped lake on Pluto that is filled with poisonous ice, and without the nitrate-rich atmosphere of Earth, you can see its true color when it comes around and catches the sunlight just right.
Was not us.
Gorgeous.
It wasn't us.
If you stay on, we're making another trip next month.
Awesome. Thank you.
Of course. What's your name?
Fiona.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
If you have any other questions, please let me know.
Great, thanks.
Wait, so y'all still
Hi.
I wouldn't say it could do things that I think new AI can do more things than TO could. But TO just helps us run the ship.
that's sort of what I meant. Yeah. What can new AI do that TO can't? Sorry.
Well, I know there's this new AI that can really just be in charge of everything. Like, yes, TO is trying to everything, but we need passwords and voice commands, and TO can't get into that type of stuff normally. So, yeah, TO wouldn't. Yeah. So it would be interesting. But yeah, I would say that. There's some other things that I think they have new ones that can
It's really everything that matters to me.
Yeah, I heard there was
My
vodka.
chair is an extension of my
Don't worry about
body.
that. I just sweep the floor.
ship is an extension
As long
of
as
my
there's
soul.
money going into the account, there's no issue.
Everything that I need to
Antoine.
survive
Antoine.
Yeah.
is right here.
Spelled with 3 A's.
Yeah,
Are they all in sequence?
that's all I gotta say.
Fascinating.
Normally I
else would they
have
be?
orange juice, but they ran out last
I don't
night.
know. I've stopped trying to guess how people guess their
Orange
names.
juice. I'm from what they used to call
Is there a
Florida.
particular reason you're asking about my alcohol
I
content
know.
aboard this ship?
I heard there was a bunch of it that spilled yesterday.
That is dumb.
Well, yes, someone isn't necessarily the best at holding their liquor when they've already had a few pints.
A few what?
I appreciate it.
Oh, pints. I heard there was 2
How's it
hands.
going, June?
Excuse
You
me.
jealous because
The
I'm
drink started with 2 hands.
I'm not an alcoholic.
It has been depleted.
But if they knew.
T.O., what's that?
I knew he was.
Excuse me.
T.O., increase your volume output by 10% and repeat.
Understood, Captain. There seems to be a system-wide electrical failure. The main generator has failed. We are running on our first set of backup generators.
Winnie,
That shouldn't be possible.
can you do something about it?
I'll check, but I think they're fine.
Oh? T.O.,
Yes, Captain?
did you just restore power?
No, I've made no changes to the electrical system, Captain.
Winnie,
Everything's perfectly fine here, Captain. It's like
take
nothing
this
has
to another
changed.
once over.
Okay, would anybody like to come with me?
I'll come.
I'll come.
T.O., you said this happened with
So,
simultaneous system.
Just gonna look on here at the engines. There's absolutely nothing wrong. I don't know what could have happened. So you can see we have both of our engines working perfectly fine here. Still in the impulse one as we just got off the sky hook. We're about to transfer into the bottom reactor engine, and yeah, that went smoothly. There's absolutely nothing wrong. I want to be able to go back and tell the captain that there's something wrong in here. So
Okay.
absolutely nothing. just weaving switch from one end to the other perfectly fine.
All right, let's wait and see what Dr. comes back with.
Has this happened before?
To be honest, this type of alarm going off is not super unusual. Sometimes the external inertial dampers decide to play around with us a little bit, but better to be safe than sorry in space.
Yeah. Do you think it has something to do with the ship being so old?
Probably. It's probably not as adjustable as the other ones.
It's not my trash. I watched you.
Report!
Sorry, Captain. Electrical panel. Good. They're good. They're good, Captain. All green. Green's good, right? Yes, green's good. All good. Woo. Sorry, Captain.
All right. Tio, keep me updated of any future changes.
I will do so, Captain.
Well, I apologize for that, but as I said before, you can never be too safe in space. Please, feel free to go back to whatever you were doing, getting to know the space, getting to know the crew. We've got about 9 hours ahead of us, so get comfortable.
Do you know where the mop is?
5 years older than you are.
Actually, how
It's
old?
a mop.
It's
We're in space. Why is that a mop?
because someone spilled vodka cranberry.
You just need my
Well, I'm 22 because I feel like I'm 22, okay?
I thought you were the captain.
Perspective.
I'm younger than the captain by at least a year.
So you're 30.
Honestly, no.
26, okay?
Babies do tend to
thought
happen,
the captain
especially
was-
around takeoff.
Never ask
It's
her
not
age,
serious
God.
as some of the newer
Oh.
spaceships, just in terms of registering change in life.
So, are you guys afraid that another problem's gonna happen on the ship?
Especially once our
No, ship's my baby.
The engine room is perfectly fine. I don't think anything else should go wrong.
As we can see, we're all fine.
How old is the ship?
You're confident in this old ship?
Yes, this ship is the most reliable thing I've known since my dad. You know what? Never mind. You don't need to know that story. But
She still runs.
most reliable
Not
thing.
as pretty as all those newfangled lightning machines.
Honestly, it breaking down is probably more of an indicator that everything's normal.
This is pretty.
It's just kind of what
Thank
it
you.
does.
One of the last people who work here.
It's old, but you know, it's
Oh, I never found it.
stood the test of
I
time.
believe the kind of magic that makes
Yeah.
Dawn able to get up after.
Are we still gonna get there on time?
Vodka cranberry.
Did
Yeah.
that put us back at all?
No, we'll be alright. We have bacon extra time, and we didn't lose momentum. We just
And then I can be like,
The dawn is rising.
and then I can go like this.
sorry.
to
There's stuff.
Yep.
Sorry.
Let's hope your reflexes are better at piloting than throwing paper airplanes at my
Oh,
mechanic.
there you are.
Let me throw it at June. I just
That
want
is
to
just-
I don't think you should throw it at June. I need that one. That one should.
I'm sorry.
I missed. It missed June because I need it.
We're sorry because you missed.
I see no one's really concerned about
I don't want to disappoint
No.
you. Particularly, like I said,
How
this is
come
a
I'm
small
always
ship, we've
standing
got
in the
9
middle of
hours, not much to do. So,
Okay.
by all means, join in if you want. If you're cleaning up any messes.
do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Yay!
Hey,
Well
June, swear.
Why did you want him to swear?
Well, because he's never sworn in his life.
Never. In his entire
Not yet, you know, I'm still doing my training.
It's a cathartic experience.
I don't think you have to swear. You all want to.
Don't you see me as a
Well, that's
Not much to do during flight.
Okay.
However, once we dock, your manpower will take hikes.
So, what do you guys usually do to pass the time? These trips are really long.
Our jobs.
Yeah. Well, that's coming from. Never mind.
Oh,
No, nothing. I won't say anything.
Dawn, autopilot's been on for the last 20 minutes.
I've always wanted to learn how to be a mechanic.
No, it's not.
But don't you have to?
It's fine. So, okay.
Fair enough.
When
She'll give you the layman's terms of what.
Sorry, they distract me. No, I fly the ship. I have the most
How's
important job.
navigation
Okay, I monitor the sensors. I keep us out of things like asteroids, so nothing like Mercury ever happens again. Ain't nobody need that shit.
What happened
No,
with
my
Mercury?
grandmother actually bought this ship.
You don't fucking know?
Okay.
I live under a rock. Okay.
Can you explain what happened to Mercury, please?
I was told by my mother never to mention.
It's not that big of a deal.
No, my mom.
If it's not a big deal,
I
why
have
don't
triple
you?
tap at the
Oh, I
end
just
and
thought that-
everything. It's perfectly fine, which is
Alright,
nice.
okay.
So,
Well,
Why is there a squatting contest going on my flight?
oh, I'll squat. So,
what's happened?
I can't compete with that.
I don't.
What am I supposed to do? Shit. Okay, well, I'm just gonna say it like this then. It was back in World War III.
check the engine. T.O., respond!
T.O., you fuck!
Tio, what is the current system date and time?
Doesn't that mean the main computer's down? Check your sensors.
Yeah, my computer's down.
There's something wrong with our engines.
Well, it's like they couldn't believe your past sensors.
4 hours. They're getting strange.
What level of danger are we dealing with here?
We're not in any physical danger because
I mean, it's gotta be the chills are.
yeah, we're not in any physical danger.
There was an
because
update
life
on your
support is
computer,
on
but it shouldn't have gotten there.
With proximity sensors.
Yeah, so we're fine. We will be perfectly
This is
fine.
when you swear, June. You say
But-
fuck, and you say
There is
fuck
nothing,
and
it's
you
not
fuck.
all
a
productive.
chance of
Okay, we
breaking.
need to
It's
constantly
immense
figure out what's
and we
going
could be
on.
stranded.
Are we
Yes.
hardware?
Dawn!
Am I gonna
Yes,
die?
Captain.
What's our emergency
No.
supplies?
We have like a week
I don't
supply
think so.
if we want to eat like fucking kings, and we have 3 weeks if we want to eat like peasants.
It won't take that long. The
Well,
pit stop has our orbital path. We'll get there one way or another, even if they have to come get us.
Our cargo has a strict delivery deadline. If we miss it, we miss the payday and we could lose the customer.
We can't do that.
Dawn, how far away is the nearest orbiter?
Jupiter is 4 hours away, and then another 4 to get everything installed. We'd be 8 hours late, Captain.
We
would
make it
not
to the
be.
pit stop.
No, we won't. I'm not about to leave us stranded out in space, but I want to consider all our options. Winnie?
I can fix it. I know I can, but we just don't have enough tools in the ship.
Can you scrounge around and see if you can find anything to make repairs on board?
I can try.
Take a team and go.
Okay, I'm gonna go look in the quarters. Dawn, can I check yours?
Yeah, go check all of them.
Okay. Anybody want with me?
I'll come with.
I'll join.
I'm gonna go see if there's anything in the cargo hold.
I got sensors.
All right, good. Take a team.
Somebody come.
Is this something?
So we're looking for anything that could be. I'm looking for parts, but anything that could be used. Metal, heavy things. Software, if it blinks, probably a good idea. Could you just look around, see what you can find?
Yeah.
I mean, like,
Wire.
we can't touch that stuff. This is, where'd you find this?
Over here.
This is, I need to get Winnie. Hold on. This, I'll be right back. Winnie? If you pass, can you come look at this?
Yeah, sure.
Do you think we could use anything in here?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know because it's not open, but maybe. But I don't think we should open it just because you know how the captain feels about the cargo.
Yeah.
Maybe you should go ask her though. Or I
Okay.
can go get her. Or do you want me? Or yeah.
I mean,
I'll
it
go-
looks like
I'll
there might be
go-
something
I'll go
useful
grab
here.
her.
Yeah, we can't. Wait, we shouldn't touch it.
Okay.
This is what we're hauling. I don't know why it's open.
Talk to me.
Said there might be something in here.
It's a box. Congratulations, you found a box.
Why were you looking in the cargo bay?
We were just looking around the room.
Winnie, what could be in here?
There could be stuff to fix the engine. There could be stuff to fix the software. There could be stuff to fix the whole ship. I have no idea.
We are running dangerously low on time. We need to make a decision now. But this, tampering with this cargo could potentially cost you all of your paydays. I'm not about to make this decision without input. Dawn, what do you think?
Honestly, Captain, I'd rather be paid, even if it's $5, than not be paid at all.
If we tamper with this, we could potentially not get paid at all because that throws out the contract.
If we don't tamper with it, am I right? We don't make it anyway. And the people that we're taking this to might prefer something instead of nothing.
We could lose our license.
Well, the license is easier to replace than the ship if it gets impounded, which it will if we don't get paid.
All right, let's say we open this. If they don't get rid of all of our pay outright, that's 1/10 of the pay gone for security reasons. And then what? We're gonna use the cargo. That's 1/5 gone for hardware, 1/4 gone for software. And if it's not all in here, you wanna open up the whole cargo bay?
Why would we? No, they left this one unlocked.
That's not gonna hold up in court.
It holds up better than opening a locked one. So, that's, also, I don't know about you, Captain. As great of a flyer as I am, if the engine stalls, we're stranded. And I don't want to be fucking stranded. Space.
We don't even know what's in here.
Hey, Dawn. Do you remember Eliza's old mug? The one with the owl?
The purple. The
The ugly one? Do you
Oh,
remember what happened to that?
God! Oh, I hurt my knee. Oh, but the box is open. Oh no! Ow!
Is that what happened to Eliza's mug?
It was just on the corner.
Was the mug that ugly?
It was so hideous.
Yes.
Disgusting. It was
Hideous.
worse than June.
Oh no. Okay. And so, Winnie, does this look useful?
Yeah. I think I can use it.
All right. Let's have a vote. All those who want to open the box just to see what's inside, raise your hand and say aye.
Aye.
Alright.
Fucking open it.
You can raise your hand, Winnie. You're allowed to have a vote.
Captain, I have something to say.
Aye. Go ahead.
I didn't want to say it because it's not our stuff, but we found something in June's locker.
I'm sorry, what?
We were searching, and you know the ships are safety, and this is our money. You know we have things that we need to pay for, and it looked like June's stuff could help.
Yeah.
So you went through my things.
I don't think we should use June's stuff. I think we should open the box. I mean, that piece could work. We could use this. Let's just open the box, see what's in there, and then, let's just open the box first, Cap.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, I am inclined to agree. We're gonna talk about that later. In for a penny, in for a pound.
But if we're talking getting paid here, the best way to get paid is to not use the things that we're delivering.
The best way to get paid is to use parts that would actually be useful. And June, I'm not one for underestimating you, but I don't think you carry spaceship parts in your personal belongings.
I have a cell phone and I've got some game consoles. I don't really.
Winnie, is this spaceship parts?
Can we just open the box?
Open the box. I'm gonna check the security sensors.
A cord!
The fuck? They haven't used this naming system since my grandma was flying.
Star knife.
Star knife?
Oh, mine says Lightwave 12. That doesn't exist. That's not a real ship.
June, what do you
I
have?
know the ship's captain.
November morning. This
Brand
is-
names. Check brand names.
Yeah, Rettle.
Rattle. So we have the November morning, a ghost ship, a star knife, another ghost ship, and the Lightwave 12,
The ghost ship.
a ship no one's ever
exist.
heard of,
Not a real ship.
and the Rattle Corporation. On the bright side, does any of this look useful?
Yeah. I
Shit
mean,
fires.
I could definitely fix the engine with this. I could fix the software.
Which would do a complete reboot,
Yes.
including the engine.
Yes.
Sensors. Sensing a butt there.
Sensors.
But
Asteroid
it
tracking.
will take
Yeah,
me
asteroid
longer. I think that I should just fix the engine.
No. We need the sensors.
And asteroid tracking? Is that what you said?
And asteroid tracking.
We're
Although,
fine.
we should be good on asteroids, but we are about to go through the belt, so you never know. Hey,
So
the belt.
We have...
Wait. What were you guys talking about earlier?
We were talking about stealing.
video games.
They weren't video games. It was that. Do you remember when you gave us that
Wait, I'm
thing
sorry.
on the rabid dogs? It was that song.
You're asking us to steal from a crewmate.
I think we should just use the stuff in the box to fix the engine.
What happens if we use my things? That's my personal supplies. That's everything. It's all my data, all right?
Yeah, but we can back it up. I can give you hard drives.
Wait, what happens if we use it?
Remember what you said was gonna happen to Dawn's stuff?
It's gonna get wiped.
I'm gonna give you hard drives. And anyway, I just think we should use the stuff in the box just to fix the engine. Then really quickly
I don't know.
we'll be
I don't know.
fine.
I think Jude's being selfish. We use your stuff. None of us get a pay cut. First of all, we can put the lid back on. We can put that lid back on.
I have things in there I can't get rid of. There's
Hard
passwords,
drive.
there's
Hard drive.
codes to my house. Oh, because the tech on this ship is so
It's
reliable.
winning stuff. Winnie's got great stuff.
Yes, the engine was winning.
Hey!
Alright, that's shady.
Yeah, not
Attack
cool.
anyone on this ship for the tech on this ship, you attack me, you understand?
Are you humoring this?
I think we should use the stuff in the box.
Thank you.
But June stuff, that means we don't get it cut. It's safer.
We have three options. We can use the cargo to repair only the engine, which would be the fastest and the most within your capabilities, but it would leave us flying blind. We can use the box to fix the software, which would include a complete reboot of the engine's TO and the sensors, including asteroid tracking. Or we can use the Navigator stuff, which is not designed for space travel, but would ensure none of us get a pay cut. If you would like to use the cargo to fix only the hardware, raise your hand.
Yeah, better not go for this one. Winnie, I love you, but it's not good.
All I can do without your commentary. Sorry. If you would like to use the cargo to fix the software, raise your hand, please. If you would like to use the Navigator stuff, raise your hand, please.
So
It
it's
seems we have a tie.
3 versus 3.
Do you want me to vote again?
Why don't
I
we
have
go
yet to
with one?
vote.
Captain, what do you think?
I'm not stealing from a crewmate.
Well-
So, open the box. Winnie, I need an analysis of what we have. Dawn, June, I need you on the flight deck.
As long as we have the sensors.
Okay, but won't steal from a crewmate, but will steal from the people we're delivering to?
Crew is very important to the captain.
Makes sense.
That's why we love her.
Yeah. Okay. Sit down. He's gotta install the stuff in his panel.
Yeah, why did you hire so many of us at once?
Everyone else quit.
I trust myself. So,
Wait,
Yep.
get over there.
what?
Come try.
How many people quit?
Over there.
How many people are around?
Thank you. Yeah.
5
what's that?
people quit at once.
Captain, reboot should happen in -5 seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Software upload complete.
Is this TO?
This is TO Captain.
Well,
Engines are
that's
all
something.
set.
TO, we experienced several simultaneous system failures. Can you tell us what went wrong?
Simultaneous system failures. Let me check the data logs.
I heard
There
the
seems to be
CTO
no
run
internal errors, and detecting several systems are running beyond capacity.
Beyond
Beyond capacity.
What do you mean?
That's fucking bullshit.
How is that possible?
It's not. It's not. We're on a standard flight path. Normal speed. Nothing should be beyond capacity. This is bullshit.
Well, I mean, the engine might be slightly just because of the strain.
But that's because
But that's just because of things happen. But other than that, I completely agree with you. Nothing should be beyond capacity. I don't know why.
Keep an eye on your systems. TO, keep me updated about any future changes, please.
Understood, Captain.
All right.
Why we should use June's stuff for this thing.
Your proposition would be we use things that were not designed for space travel in order to fix something related to space travel.
Yeah, so we use the stuff that was from fake ships to fix the real ship?
Fake ships.
Yeah, that's what you guys were saying, that none of those brands existed.
Ghost ships that went missing.
Listen, I'm getting clean. You asked for my quote. No one has given me a mop. I'm starting to get very upset.
I will say, your average right leg.
The generator. I don't, what room is this? That one over there.
Did nobody give you guys the tour?
No one has done anything.
What was
Eugene hasn't been assigned the job.
What was the name? What was the name of the person who loaded you all back at Lunar?
Julian? Isn't that the name of the ghost Eliza was always talking about?
Yeah. Oh my god, I hated that name.
Alright, ship tour, let's go! Flight deck. This is the main hub where we get the great views and where I normally stay. These are your crew quarters. This is where you guys will stay during your off times, and this is where you went through my crew members' belongings. This is the engine room. This is Winnie's hub. You want to go in here, you ask her permission or you ask mine. And then we all know where the cargo bay is, back there. That is where your jobs will come in. You have been hired primarily as manpower. Once we dock aboard the pit stop, you will be in charge of offloading and reloading more cargo. Is that clear?
Yes, Captain.
I have a question. I heard that a bunch of people quit.
They did.
What's that about?
They decided that this was no longer somewhere they wanted to serve.
Is it because you have no mops?
How do you even look in the supply closet?
Dude, everything is locked.
Not the supply closet.
Where is the supply closet? There was just a tour with no mention of supply.
That's because it's in the basement near the gravitational generator, but we don't go down there because we don't want to die.
So you're telling me that I can't get a mop?
I'm telling you that right at this point, it's probably not the best idea to get a mop. Plus, you may not need one right now.
What about the spilled vodka from earlier?
If you want to venture into Dawn's bunk, I wish you the best of luck in hazmat.
It's very fun. It's a fun place. And it's a good
Oh,
time.
it has the thing I made you in it. I already showed them. Oh, you did? It's very impressive. Did you show them all
What's
my
wrong, Jim?
posters?
Why is your
Standing
screen
in my way.
Dawn,
You're a fan of Spider-Man?
why is your screen different from mine?
Yeah, did you see
My
it?
screen has the right
Oh,
click.
I've been staying.
My screen has changed.
It seems like a
Done.
What? Well, now it's different.
Captain?
You saw it. It changed in the 2 seconds I wasn't looking. The flight path changed.
Yeah.
Why is our flight path different?
It shouldn't be.
Winnie.
That it's supposed to update with computer, but yeah, we're not going to the orbiter anymore.
Did you accidentally update the flight path?
How is this possible?
Well, I can't change it.
I don't know. We
The
should.
system is password protected.
Yeah.
And it's
I
fine.
mean, yeah, real secure. It's
That's
fine. I'll
nice.
just. It might have just gone totally.
What do you need to get us back on track?
I just need to revert it. We don't.
Can't you check the history?
That's from a
We
week
don't
ago.
have history.
What?
The last thing we have is from Pluto.
From Pluto a week ago.
That was.
What do you need to get us back on track?
I have to start from scratch. I need time. I need a lot of time, and I need people to help me plot.
Does anyone have navigational experience?
Does anyone like maps?
I like maps.
All right, come on.
Alright, everyone else, clear out. Give them space to work.
Yes, Captain.
I'm checking on the engines. I mean, with this happening with
Stay at your
summer,
ready station. I have no idea.
Yeah.
Is there anything we can do, Captain?
Honestly, at this point,
Not particularly.
Right?
it's not going to help having more than 2 hands at that set of keyboards, and I don't think Winnie's got any other help in the engine right now. So the best thing to do is stay centralized in crew quarters and make sure we're not all rocking about when anything else happens.
Yes, Captain. We'll find some like Kleenex or something.
That's what I'm saying.
I
This is
think
not
they
hygiene.
killed the old crew.
They definitely did.
I don't know.
All
about-
5 left at once? Sounds sus.
I think this is just another one of those click things, you know? And it got too strong and the other crew just couldn't handle it. So we gotta be stronger.
Okay. We could form our own alliance.
Okay.
I
What do you-
think the secret is to get a hold of the captain's jacket. I think it holds some kind of power.
I can believe that.
I don't think we should revolt. I think that's a bad idea.
As a completely impartial observer to this conversation, yeah, might be.
We're not talking about revolting.
No, of course not. We're just talking about stealing my jacket.
It's not stealing, it's gaining the authority. Okay, so our clique is slowly dying. We gotta come up with something better.
Let's get away from them. They just betrayed us like hard bot.
Yeah, okay. If you're not about revolting, we're not about this clique.
Bye.
The engine's all set. I don't think there should be anything going on to it. Not much else I can do. Check up on it.
Just keep an eye on things, all right?
Yeah.
How's it going?
Everything's going.
Everything's going.
So, do you think we'll get there on time?
Hopefully, I mean, right?
Everyone, stay where you are!
What?
T.O., what's going on?
It appears that the ship's electrical system is failing, Captain.
Does anyone have a source of light on them?
I have a flashlight on me, and I know where there's some other in the first aid.
All right, everyone stay where you are. Winnie, distribute the flashlights to every group. Every group, once you have a light, please collect on the flight deck.
Oh, ow, I tripped. Ow. I did it again.
Here, Dawn.
Thank you. Ow.
June.
Thank you.
Captain, do you need another one?
I'm all right. Please come in. I don't want you to get caught in the doors.
Captain.
All right, Winnie, I need you to take a team and stay in the engine room. If the electrical system goes out any further, the engine might be at risk. Where are we on navigation?
Anybody like to come with me?
a third of the way done. We got 7 minutes before it's all for.
All right, I'm gonna leave you two working on it. Dawn, what's the best use of your time right now?
Sensors.
All right. I need everyone else centralized in crew quarters.
So essentially, we don't have access.
It should be showing
We'll
up.
get some warning lights to come on, and when those warning lights come on, then we need
And
to
a
switch to a new core so that it's full strain. Right now, the gravity of our instinct seems fine.
I'm sorry, I know it's not a good time. Look, I'm sorry, no, but you haven't calculated for the gravity.
I know I haven't calculated for everything.
Not necessarily. What I mean is that this counts as cargo when it comes to security measures. That counts as cargo when we talk about transporting, but in terms of crew belongings, it counts as cargo under security protocols. Does that make sense? What course did you take?
From which university I went to? 3. Kicked out of 2 of them.
Which ones?
X, Y, and Z.
I see. Did the Z University at least give you a basic terminology for that?
Yeah, but it was mostly just real elongated stuff. It was real Z terminology. It doesn't
I understand.
function for most things.
I understand.
Yeah.
Believe me, I understand.
X is very horizontal in nature and vertical is Y. You know what I'm saying?
I get you. Z's that kind of weird third perspective that just adds another dimension to things. It's really not
They
necessary.
were the only ones that want to be at the end.
I'm gonna go check how the flight deck's doing.
Right now, the problem is though, why we're in here is, wait, what, this came down?
T.O., what's going on?
What happened this time?
The doors are all locked.
The doors are fucking locked. Of course they fucking
Everyone hush! T.O., increase your volume output by 10% and repeat.
I cannot detect any malfunctions in the ship's systems, Captain.
You're fucking useless, Tio.
All right. I have a manual override key for the doors, but I only have one. We're gonna have to share it. If you need to move rooms, announce it. June, where are we on navigation?
Very behind.
All right, stay working on it.
Captain, I have something I need to talk to you about.
Come
Come
out.
on out. I didn't want to bring this up earlier, but this with the voice commands and everything, and about what I know about AIs, I think it might be TO. And I think it might be the parts we used, because TO before this happened would not have been able to get into the passwords, would not have been able to use the voice commands. It's not that strong of an AI system.
No, it's not.
Which means
It's been sabotaged by something.
yeah.
Well, the doors can only lock under a very specific set of security protocol that need a voice-activated command. The only thing that has the power to do that without a voice-activated command would be TO. And it would explain why our flight path got all janked up.
All of the history got
Deleted.
luckily, I can uninstall and reinstall TO really quickly. So if we uninstall TO and it turns out that it wasn't, we can just put it back in and move forward. So,
Let's run this by the others.
yeah.
Everyone through.
How many password transfer for the
We have a proposition.
proposition?
TO, mute and deactivate sound sensors momentarily.
Understood, Captain.
What?
We think TO might be the problem. Because there are only certain voice commands that can trigger door lockdown, password protected systems suddenly changing, and electrical systems on the fritz.
What TO plotted a comprehensive flight path that adjusted to our current location?
How else are you going to explain it?
And with the voice commands, and also TO isn't. I'm thinking that it was when I installed those new parts. TO isn't as strong an AI itself. TO is pretty old and we've had some updates. It's really the AIs on those ships were much newer.
No, I just think TO's crap. You just get rid of it.
But luckily, I can uninstall and reinstall TO really quickly.
And you
with
can
some help.
do this without losing the sensors.
Yes, I won't lose anything else.
Probably put it back, if anything.
So, do we want to help me over here?
Does this work? We need to solve this fast.
And put my TO back here. I just gotta
Still need help, June?
press this button.
Yeah, we're
Come with me, we're going to do a walkthrough.
Good. TO has been uninstalled, Captain.
We're going to do a walkthrough just to make sure.
Okay. Go around it. I actually didn't.
Check the cargo bay, see if everything's still secure.
It's not going nowhere.
Everything? All right. We're almost done.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yes, we need to. Yeah, I don't know exactly.
Oh, shit's useful, June.
Report.
TO is uninstalled and lights are back on.
Are we back on track?
Doors are open.
June said shit! Why did nobody else hear it? June said shit!
I heard it. I heard it.
Thank you! Thank you! Sorry, what were we talking about? Are we back on track?
Yes, that's the real reason I was excited.
no small thanks to Sam here.
So we're back on track. We're gonna make it.
Yeah, we're
gonna
good.
make it.
Engines all good?
Yeah, just
Sensors
outside.
still online?
Yes, they're back, actually. They were gone because TO's being a bitch.
Oh, okay.
I want to thank everyone for the work that they've put in today. I think even though we had some newcomers on board, new and old really came together, and I could not ask for a better crew. Winnie, you persevered in such unlikely circumstances through literal sabotage, and I could not be prouder of your work ethic. June, you gave it your all, you kept a cool head under pressure, and I could not ask for a better navigator. Dawn, you are my best friend aboard this ship, and you certainly helped me together, so by extension, you've also helped the group together. Sam, you helped us get back on track despite having no navigational experience, and this I commend you for. I cannot speak highly enough of your devotion to your job, and I greatly appreciate it. Ditzy, I think that you've done a great job of reminding this crew that we need to come together in times of crisis instead of breaking apart. And Fiona, thank you for always asking the right question. You kept us focused. Thank you everyone for the work that you've put in today. You're all welcome to head to bed. We've got still about 6 hours of the flight left ahead of us. Dawn and I will keep an eye on things and we'll keep you updated.
Thank you, Captain.
Thank you, Captain.
Thank you, Captain.
Curtin?